Alright, this is my Missingno video for yellow version. Missingno is a glitch that was found in Pokemon's red and blue and green, which was only released in Japan. And in yellow version, since it was another one that was released after red and blue, it was supposed to be corrected. And originally you find it by Cinnabar Island, and I think you could find it by the power plant, but there is another way you can actually find Missingno, and it is by the. I'm sure everybody's heard how you can catch Mew. See, there's Mew right here. You do it with the same method as that. You skip the trainer, and you do that second fisherman right there. And what I'm doing right now is just speeding it up with a button on the emulator because I don't want to ruin my actual yellow version. And this is a ROM hack, of course, because it's Professor Oak instead of Ash. And you're going to see later in the video that the rival is not actually Gary, it's Giovanni. Okay, so the Missingno freezes the screen for about 60 seconds. That's typically what he did. He did it back in red version too. Makes a few buzzing noises, and then it clicks and it just freezes up. And I restart, and I'll show you another glitch that I found with Missingno. Okay, so this is how you do this one. You warp away from the dude like you usually do. You go down, battle the Missingno trainer, second fisherman below Lavender Town, and you battle him, and I'll give you instructions as soon as I get past it. So, and then you go to the Pokemon Center, and you deposit any Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's any Pokemon. I've tried 2 already, and it worked both times. I've actually tried it 3 times, except for twice with one person. And you get this message. I don't know what trainer it's supposed to come from. It's probably a Chandler, because they say that kind of stuff. And then you get your normal Missingno comes, waits a few seconds, buzzes the game, click, gone, like that. Well, yeah, a few seconds. Okay, so this next glitch I am going to show you. I was just doing. It's not actually a Missingno glitch. It's another text glitch. You warp away from the trainer just like you normally do, and then you go over and you battle your rival, which in this case it's Giovanni. And actually, it's actually Gary. The sprites just changed, that's all. So you can see right here. And I'll take them out really quick. My Pokemon are way stronger. Okay, while I'm doing this battle, I want to tell you about another glitch that I did on red version, which was actually on a real cartridge. I went and I battled Missingno, and in red version you don't have to actually have any troubles trying to battle him. You actually can battle him right away. And it's the one that actually says Missingno, not the one that says M, which is by Cinnabar and power plant. Oh, hang on. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go back to this quick. There's the text. I'm pretty sure it's from the super nerd that's right next to the trainer that you warp away from. And it's just a Machoke, that's all it is, but it gets you a text glitch. Okay, now I'm going to show you footage of me actually getting to battle Missingno. And this is really hard. It took me many tries to actually get into a battle with him, because he's supposed to be a corrected glitch. You're not supposed to be able to find him anymore. But, I found him. I basically just leveled Pikachu up to 32. And then tried to do the same thing, and somehow it worked. This first time it's not gonna work. It's gonna end up freezing up because I switched Pokemon too many times, apparently. Okay, so instead of narrating this battle, I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about originally. Okay, the red version. I battled Missingno like normal. He doesn't freeze up the game like usual in red and yellow. And I caught him. I went to Saffron City, and I came out, and everything just slowed down. Like it was so slow. It was funny, and it started making all the different noises that were inside of the game. Like it was just all the different noises. You could hear Charizard, you could hear Pokeballs, you could hear all the different attacks. It was really messed up, and it goes like really slow. And so then I hit the start button, and it pops up something that says error instead of okay. It pops up something that says error instead of the normal start menu, which I found pretty funny. Okay, okay. There's, as you can see, it's just the trainer walking around now. I'm totally invisible, and you walk by that boulder, and you just randomly you fight a trainer, but it just walks right past you and goes all the way to the end of the screen. And that came from a super nerd somewhere on this route. It's just random. He's not even in that spot. I'm trying to remember which one he is, but can't quite remember. And so yeah, there's a lot of random things happen when you mess around with Missingno. It's really fun to see what you can do. You can not only can you find Missingno using this glitch, you can find any Pokemon in the game. Like, I found a level 7 Dragonite on red version. the little random dude. He's not even part of the trainer. He's just there. And as you can see, the whole map is wiped out except for, well, all the people on the map are wiped out right now. They're just gone except for the people the Professor Oak's walking everywhere and that little short dude. Yeah, and I'm totally invisible off the map, but I know exactly where I'm going. I say that and I crash into a rock. Yeah, and then I go back into this spot, and everything's back to normal except for you're gone. You're just gone from the map. And everything's back on the map like normal. I've checked the Pokedex. I didn't show you it, but all my Pokemon and everything were still in there. You just disappear. Now, and didn't show you it, but the way to freeze it, go try to do the trainer again, and you'll freeze. I figured that out, and that's why there's no more movie to this. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe. See ya.